Yes, sir.
This thing up.
Yeah, they say we getting big sis right here.
I don't think 5 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards. Defense broke down.
It makes the team play it that 10 yards. It makes the other team play 10 yards harder. And if they miss, then you know.
They'll try and run it here.
I supposed to throw the big cross line.
This time they're able to get him behind the line. So what do you think the
went in and threw that bitch soon as you said
with a PAT here first half? Why go for
went in was gonna be saying hood and go straight. I pressed circle, he wouldn't even fake. He was just pull. They be cheating. That's what they do to me. I tell you, when I come, I'm going fast. Like I be playing up. We missed the first one. We must be going for 18. I ain't mad at 18.
Someone saying the more you go for 2, the better your chances are of actually getting them.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
Ooh, look at that boy. That shit dumb.
Maybe a yard up to the 43.
That shit dumb. I ain't gonna man. Coldest run game. So you and my brother so far. Y'all got the cold run game. That boy playing plain sometimes. That shit be 10.
They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I'm just hoping my boys. Oh, they knew that was gonna be a pig. They knew that was gonna be a pig.
Could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion.
You got to like when he puts that extra height on it, like Green Bay. That's no lie. Green Bay get that bitch.
On 3rd down, Jones caught right side. Tate.
Bruh.
And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 40.
Y'all cut him. Hey, he can come back to Philly. I ain't gonna stun on little dude.
9 buys him a new 7 downs. A first down carry for
Get to it. Let's go.
Down only to about the 46.
Oh, no. Like I said, that's fine with me. I'll take him back. I ain't gonna be honest. If he came back, I'll take him. He ain't good enough.
But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night.
And you're not gonna have him in all the time just to run, like run the ball, run around. You're not taking it.
2nd and 8. Jones, they'll complete this to Ingram as tight end.
Let's go.
They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
It's brought in left side by Tate.
Hey, he is.
Have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16.
See, what you supposed to do? You supposed to pay attention at the whole game. Motherfuckers be slipping on that, noticing. Like when he stand over him, I don't supposed to let him hold man. I'm supposed to send him out to a zone and then catch man and somebody else.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. This will be stopped about
Come on,
2
man.
yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Come on now. I said, you got to run a whole lap for getting off the field. That's slow. Let me get that pick 6 right here.
Eagles 6.
Now let me get that pick 6 down here.
They'll run on first down. Barkley.
Took it out to the. Go that bit low. Go that bit low.
Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions
ball
in
go
football
one time.
now.
That's all that
The
matters.
tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he's in.
Couldn't stack it that long. I was gonna get caught on me.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Solid blocking up front from the guys.
And then it's like that. So we gonna take the lead with my team. Come on.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach
Let's
who
get in this
called it
game.
marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
But like at the same time, it matters. Like if you playing to the left and you throwing it to the right, like all that matter. Like when you pressing the left analog stick, the way you press it, the angle you push it up and down, if you got to be throwing it at that right spot, like pressing the left analog stick at that right angle at his route that you feel he gonna catch in that right pass angle. And when he when you press X for him to grab it, he gonna catch it in a fall because you threw it like a dart. And what you do is you gotta read in between how many yards. Like, do you need it high between over a linebacker? That's pressing like L1. You need to stretch it, or do you need to have that bit like, is everybody in man real tight, and it's like you need it low because you need some room trying to get back because you know your dude fast. Like you'll throw it low with Hill because you know running left to right, Hill gonna be able to get across 5 yards downhill faster than anybody. He gonna get back to the ball. He gonna beat anybody on him. Usually you don't throw it low unless you know your dude's gonna catch that.
They run the option here on 1st and 10, escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before.
Hey, I trust him now. He can't take that punch. That man will take that bit up the hole but he can go up the hole if he wants to. That man can do that. I give him that.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
See, I threw it low, it fucked up all the angle in that pass. Yeah, like if I'd have threw it high, but then throwing it high, I would have had to try to make it a drop high, like throw it over you and drop it in the hole, because that dude over the top was gonna pick it off. So I'd have had to drop that bitch. Yeah. Like when you be playing some people's lane, you can read it all day. But sometimes you do it, you press the wrong one, it's a bad read. You over with it. Yeah, that's good quarterback shit. Like I said, you can pick any play you want. If you can read what route gonna be, what play they're against, you gonna be. But if you fuck around and slip, you slip.
At their 48-yard line.
Hey, somebody gonna catch it.
The last run got a couple here, 2nd and 8. Now Saquon Barkley. And across
Good distraction. Good distraction.
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Up 3rd and 3.
It's like, oh.
Now Jones rolling to his right.
Come on, Gary, go. Come on, Gary. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh, yes, sir. Appreciate it. Let's go. Appreciate it, good. Let's go.
Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD.
Let's go.
Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every
You said
play,
it. I think you said it early in your drive. I just need 3 to stay afloat.
Extending a play and making a bad throw turns into 6 points the other
one
way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much.
checks. Hey, that's how you fight it. I see you. Hey, I'm like, just run that bit out. He checked me out. I like it. Hey, we go for 18. What I told you. We go for 18. Hey, yeah, I like that. You finna get a promotion. Okay, now. You get your promotion, Gary. I'm supposed to give you another play right here.
For a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen,
hey, you gonna make the let that arm up. He throw enough passes. It's gonna take. He can throw enough passes. We gonna get one of them more that's gonna hurt the most.
To let him get settled.
And that's how I feel about it.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Jones on first down. Finds his tight end Ingram.
That boy made him miss him.
Field across the 45.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, a chance to make something
just got
happen.
booted to the sideline for that play.
And
We
we hit the
cannot hold
2-minute
outside
mark
it.
in this first half of action.
He cannot. Man, he probably got the tackle out. You could have called it. Some like you missed you missed it all, man. Come on now. That ain't acceptable. I can't say that
Coming up
either.
at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
That's that I be talking about, man.
And he'll get it
That's
down to
that I be
47
talking
here.
about.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Here's Jones throwing on first down.
Wide receivers on the field as a defender. I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here, tell him
Throwing
he's good in the
again.
play.
Jones. And he
Oh
goes back
my
with
God,
one complete.
dude,
And he has it for first down as he'll get the
that
ball
wasn't
down
even
to
a
the
play.
Eagles'
That
36.
wasn't even a play.
It's
They
a
making
gain
me
of 11
mad.
yards that time,
Take
and it
3 for
produces
36.
a new
That
set
boy
of
playing like he want to play the game
At
right
the
now.
36-yard line.
Hey, come on now. Let's go. Feel it. Let's
So
get
from
it.
the 36 now, 1st and 10.
We're gonna let him have it.
Looking to throw. Jones finding Sterling Shepard for his
Punch
first
it out, man. You
catch.
gonna tackle that long? You gotta be
Brought
fighting for the
down,
ball,
but
not
not
holding it.
before they're inside the 25. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3
You have
timeouts
to do it.
as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now Jones on 1st and 10.
Boss,
In a heavy
boss,
traffic, and it's
get your ass up. Hey, yep, you supposed to let me take the bait and then take the bait and then toss that bitch, like pull, like you saw how the way I was coming in. You should have been throwing it, pressing L3, the outside. Like you should have been expecting me to run in and then bounce the ball to the outside shoulder. You see what I'm saying? How he was turned. Hey, that bit was dumb. It was a second away. It was a second away. To take me out the way. You let me bait. You let me see him and go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next
Right.
drive. And what do you think
make
goes
sure my
on here
boy
in this
works the ball,
situation?
though.
If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your
What we
team,
do?
right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game.
Worth it. Every time something happens, it's worth it.
If something goes wrong,
So when you use every part of this game, you really could do anything on any play. You just gotta be able to read what's going on before you hike the ball.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Oh, and this is going to wind up with safety. And you know the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties
I'm talking
are
about.
so rare. Maybe they should
I saw him too late. I should have threw that man when I seen him.
I really do, Brandon.
Oh, appreciate following the building with. Yeah, join the moments I was
To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now.
Feel it where you
I'll
at.
go
What's
4.
up?
I don't know about 6.
Come up to 6.
A lot of points.
Come on now. Yeah, that changed. That did you something right. Because we should have just ran the ball and kept playing defense like we did. Because everything was working out.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it.
Like it ain't
and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Either side of the ball.
Then he broke that. Come on now. That is ridiculous. That's what we can't allow. You cannot get there and miss every time.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. No gain on the play there. Second down. So 2 quarters down.
That's what we take it in there right here.
Return
We take it in
after
there
the
right
break.
here. One touchdown changed the game.
Now, alongside Charles Davis,
One touchdown
operating
changed
gun,
the
getting
game.
set for quarter number 3 here.
So the game gonna start right here, back in the line.
The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick.
Go, Philly.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
On defense right here. I think this is gonna be the lineman, Mitchell. I really do.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now.
Hey,
looking left side,
okay,
got a man.
I'm telling
It's
you.
Tate. 5
My
yards
boy
on the
gonna
catch
do his
there,
thing
brings up second
one day or
down.
another.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, Jones. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
And see, but the thing, now when you do that, you gotta watch how close people is.
Jones.
Because like when you press X, that means you slowing yourself down, which means you making my defenders notice that you slowing down. I mean, if you slow down, I look back. If I look back and I'm a fast person, I can jump forward 3 or 4 yards because I'm a cornerback, you're a tight end. Or you're a wide receiver, you real small, so he ain't throwing it far away from the out of bounds line, you feel me? Like Antonio Brown, he ain't.
Riley Dixon now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
Get tight ends if it's tight and you know how your dude can do pull that catch. Wide receivers if you feel the yards and you know your dude about it. You know, you just gotta read like who on who, which person can do it, which you gotta read it all. Just to the body, all that shit. Like when you say hook, sometimes if you move right at the right time, you gonna pull out the whole defense off something. You move left, you gonna change somebody adjustment.
Just not able to get anything going. So
because they gonna have to get to center wherever they spot you. They gotta get there.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Give the sack to Lorenzo.
Center ain't the middle.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He's gonna find his running back. It's complete.
He's just tossing that bitch right now, trying to
Yardage here, back to the 15. Just a 1 yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
You gotta switch some balls up to play with. Come on, man. He was starting on my team no more. Let's see what he just pulled off.
The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down.
If I see that, that's the one I got to do. That's the only sight I saw.
As they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Play action. Here's Hurts. And that will be incomplete.
You gotta take it over the head. It's over the head.
Throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down.
We're gonna play 1 quarter worth of football now.
Here's Cameron Johnston
this, I believe my boy
as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Come on, to the 30.
Here comes Peppers.
To the 30. He don't make it. That man got to the 42. He was getting up to 30.
And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
We worth it. My boys worth all of it. 20 yards away from the gray line. Let's go. Nickel and dime ain't gonna get you nowhere but 10 minutes.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
Ooh. He know how to run. He don't beat it, though. That's the fucking shit. You can't close no edge when you know if the person know how to run
Right
that.
off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Set him back 5 yards.
Somebody's gonna have to go to work right here in the 4th. I already see. I see
a little bit of a
what's in there.
stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Get him! Come on, man! Get the fuck! Let's go! I supposed to got that sack, bro. I supposed to got that sack. I supposed to that supposed to been a forced fumble.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jones. That's complete to Slayton.
Oh, that was a perfect. That was a perfect ass play.
21 yards on the play.
On 3rd down, Barkley.
That was the perfect play, bro.
Yardage to the 35.
God damn, y'all. Did y'all see the rectangle right
Up to
there?
the 35 now as they come up on 1st
That
and
was the
10.
perfect play.
From the gun, Jones.
Come on, Gary. Go. Go. That's my fucking nigga. Boy, that's my fucking nigga right there. I've been claiming that boy to be the GOAT since last year. 2 years ago to be exact. Let's get it. Built up 2 years.
Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you think must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time.
Good press, y'all. I can't ask for nothing big.
Off the play fake.
He's hammering that edge on you every time. Whoa, appreciate following me. What's up with it, big dog?
O'Shea just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end.
See what that mean? I know what that means.
7. It's 3rd down.
Oh well, but I'm trying to win. That's all. He got the last victory on me right now, so that's all I can say.
Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
You do got the last victory on it. Trying to get it in.
An important play right here. 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Come on now.
And they're not going to get to the line
yards.
to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on
they
EA
should.
Sports.
He, I don't know, y'all, but y'all believe in him though. What's up with that?
Here's 3rd and 10.
But y'all believe in him. That's the part.
Hurts. And that is incomplete.
How could that happen?
Snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here's Cameron Johnston now.
Oh yeah, so you can get
away
next
for the 2nd time.
Subscribe, like, and enjoy. Call next in the chat. I'm about it. Ah, they hold me.
And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it.
Oh, and they gave you the spin? Come on, bro. And I ain't got to work nothing but the first half. The first 1 quarter up. Let's go.
Will switch hands, 1st and 10.
38-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And he's got some space here.
Hey, he's tearing the flow up. He's tearing the flow up, y'all. Come on now.
It's a gain of 35. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
What's up?
First down run from Barkley, pretty well defended. Give him 3 yards on the play.
Gonna do right
I'm
there.
sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that
Go back to old school football. Somebody put a helmet. Hey, it ain't no helmets over there.
Yes, take care of the
You sweat. I'm trusting you to hit. I'm trusting you to hit. Get off me. Get off me. Sweat. I'm trusting you to be the next one out there. I told you that's the new lineup. What's up? I'm trusting you, Sweat. I need y'all to grind.
Spot for Jones and the Giants.
28-yard line.
Back to throw. Jones.
I knew I couldn't get out there.
Saquon Barkley.
He ain't gonna let me get that touchdown like that. You gonna have to fight for it.
But he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
God damn, it's that fight right here.
On 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Come here. Take that bit from the out. Let go.
Maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Let's go.
The defense understands
Hey,
the situation.
let's
They
get it,
have to
man.
keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss.
My
on
boy
that
went from the
play.
outside to
Can
the
they
end.
force
Let's
them into
go.
a field goal attempt and still give their offense an
We
opportunity.
need 4 yards. 3 plays, 4 yards. Let's go. What you about?
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. A first carry for the Clemson man.
He spent it. Hey, good run, bro.
Touchdown.
Good run.
Giants. Taking it in.
Hey, we ain't in there. Hey, we gonna fight this
And the
bitch. Let's
Giants
go.
add on to their lead.
You gotta fight this. I thought you were from. And we wasted the time out, so we only got a minute and 27 seconds.
Get it done on this one.
Alright,
Maybe
minute
go
27 second
off the
offense. What y'all got for me?
Just feeling like he had that
Alright, coach.
opportunity.
I need you to call
and he wanted
one
to
for me.
cash it in.
And this will not be returnable. It's out
I
of the
need
back
you
of
to
the end zone for a
call one of them
touchback.
offenses for me. Oh, nah, I ain't calling that coach. I'm calling this real coach right here. We finna do this.
The Eagles offense.
Oh, yeah, we finna call. We calling this ball right
You
here.
figure after giving up that last
we see what
touchdown,
keep
they
happening to
trail
me.
by 2 scores here in the
We see what
fourth
keep
quarter.
happening.
This drive becomes very critical.
Come on, boy. That line eat me up for no reason. He let the beat go. Come on now.
On to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the
Let
tight
that
end's
beat
gonna be
go,
able to
bro.
catch the football and handle
don't
that
trust it.
contact, but in this
Yeah.
case, maybe a little too much target to hit.
and there's no
that
problem,
one was
man.
timed well, incomplete.
On the option, it'll be Hurts. And
like to do is throw screens. I mean slants. I hate this. I can't keep up with it.
They want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Take with the black release. Let's go.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. That's caught by Jackson.
Okay, so
take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Giants' 46-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
The receiver would have been able to stop and like would have grabbed it big. And then like went on and walked out. Whoa, they fall in the building with us. We're trying to enjoy this moment. Let's get it. We got 22 seconds to get in the touchdown. 21 to be exact.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is
intercepted. Run that bitch. Running back on that man.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
So we gotta fuck it up. Right. Damn.
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled it by dropping into coverage.
Calling the linebacker fucked me up. God damn, man.
But guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring it 2nd and 11.
The bag.
You'd have to think
I actually just kept trying to play the game. I said,
2nd and 11.
God damn, got behind too many times.
They'll run it again.
And this shit jump running shit, boy. Hey, keep him in. Keep him in all the ball. Oh yeah, moved up. But see, I ain't worried, man. I feel like, you know, my boys gonna figure it out. We gonna figure it out too. So it ain't gonna be nothing. We gonna win the next Super Bowl.
He's the guy they turn to.
This man
and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They have the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
18 more yards there and another 1st down. And carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. The clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front. Say,
throw it out of his hand.
They get to it back in the 40.
Out of his hand.
This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of 1st downs, and here a loss of yardage. On 2nd down, Barkley.
Like he's doing this.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, that was a big slave.
And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it with an
hey, good game, V-Dog. Hey, you killed that big.
Offensively.
Oh yeah, I'm be getting practicing. I guess you hear me. Go back in the lab and get some work up. That's how we can do in that bit. All right, son. Yeah, I been there in the morning. All right.
Self-settled because
hey, I'm gonna have to play you another time, but I'm gonna get out of there for the night. I'm gonna catch you though.